I'm gonna show you, and this meal right here is gonna get you over 50 grams of protein, and it's gonna taste great, all right? These two meals together, it's gonna get you 100 grams of protein by lunchtime. Come on now, a breakfast and a lunch, and you already had 100 grams of protein. Man, you can't beat that, all right? All right, so you tired of old boring chicken. Guess what? I got a meal for you. You're gonna wanna make this one on repeat. I'm gonna show you what to buy. This one is so good. Alternative, you know, whenever chicken kind of gets boring, I'm gonna show you another meal you can have that's high in protein. And man, it tastes great. So let's go shopping, come on now. All right, so like I said, when your chicken gets boring, I got a meal for you real quick. I'm gonna show you, man, this one is so simple. Now what we're gonna use in this meal is flank steak, okay? If you can find some flank steak, go get some flank steak. I like it. It's lower in fat, high in protein. So 4 ounces is gonna get you around 25 grams of protein, okay? And 4 ounces is not that much. You know how I know? Because I weigh all my food out, all right? Get you a scale, put it in your kitchen and weigh your food out. Any beef, chicken, anything, weigh it out so you know how much you're getting. But 4 ounces of this is 25 grams of protein. So I usually use more towards 8 ounces, all right? Because it's not that much. And I'm gonna show you how to cook it here in a second. Flank steak, go try some out. Now this is gonna last you a little bit because you're probably not gonna eat this whole thing in one sitting. So you can make you a couple meals out of this, all right? So flank steak is really good. And the other good thing about it, it cooks really quick, all right? It tastes great. You can season it so many different ways, however you wanna season it, it's up to you, but it cooks really quick. You can air fry it. You can cook it on the stove. You can put that joker on the grill outside. You can put it in the oven, however you want to do it. There's so many different ways to cook flank steak. Quickest way I do it, I just cook it on the stove, make it quick. But flank steak is great. It's high in iron. It's got vitamins. It's got protein. Come on now, you can't beat that, all right? So go get you some of this flank steak. I'm trying to tell you, get some of this, put it in your kitchen and use it. You can mix it with eggs in the morning. You can have steak and eggs in the morning. Come on now. That just sounds good, doesn't it? Come on. So what I did with the flank steak, I just put a little Tony Chachere's on there. I cooked it on the stove. It cooks in like 5 minutes because it's real thin, okay? You just slice it up, cook it. Remember, measure out how much you need. I went with almost 8 ounces because what I'm gonna make is some tacos, all right? Flank steak tacos that are so simple. You can make them for lunch. You can make them for dinner. It's going down, all right? So I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna show you, and this meal right here is gonna get you over 50 grams of protein and it's gonna taste great, all right? So the tortillas I use for this meal after I cooked the steak was these right here, all right? These zero-carb jalapeno, if you like it. Now, these aren't hot, but they got a little flavor to them, okay? Now, these are my favorite ones right here, the jalapeno ones. You don't have to get jalapeno if you want to. You can just get regular. And even if you're not keto or low carb, try these out. They are super soft. You don't have to heat them up or anything. All you gotta do is get them jokers ready, put the meat or put whatever you're gonna put inside of them, and they're ready to go. For example, one tortilla is only 30 calories, 1.5 grams of fat. It's got 2 grams of protein and no carbs, okay? So even if you're not no carb, one tortilla is 30 calories. Come on now, that is so low calories. You're putting this with that flank steak, you can make you some high protein, low carb, low calorie tacos easily, all right? It's just so simple. Like I say, you don't have to get the jalapeno. They also have like a chipotle flavor. You can just get the regular ones, but try them out because they're nice and small too. Try them out. Let me know what you think. Do you get down with these or what do you use? You can also use lettuce wraps if you want to. The lettuce boats, you can use those if you don't get down with tortillas. You can make some flank steak tacos using lettuce wraps as well. You can put it over cauliflower rice. You can put this over protein pasta, however you want to get down. There's just so many ways, okay? But I'm trying to tell you, this flank steak is so good, okay? Towards the end, when the meat was almost done cooking, what I added for my sauce was this right here, okay? Now, you don't have to go with this one if you don't want to, but this is good. This green salsa, come on now. You add a little bit of this in there, and to that meat, it's going to give it all kinds of flavor. I'm trying to tell you, all right? What is your favorite salsa? You let me know in the comments. There is so many different sauces. Of course, turn it around, look on the back, make sure the nutrition fits your personal goals. For example, this one right here is 2 tablespoons. It's only 10 calories and 2 grams of carbs. Okay, so 2 tablespoons, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's all you need. But measure it out. Don't just go dump the jar on there. Make sure you measure it out. But I'm trying to tell you, add this to that meat once it's done cooking. Because if you add it too soon, then the sauce is going to start cooking on the pan. It'll probably start sticking to the pan a little bit, okay? Oh, speaking of that, another thing that I use when I'm cooking this right here, when it's in the pan, I add kettle and fire bone broth to it so it cooks a little bit better in the pan. It doesn't stick. You can also add a little bit of olive oil if you want to. You can go with butter, whatever fits into your personal diet. You can do some spray butter if you want to keep it from sticking to the pan, but it cooks pretty quick, okay? So medium heat, slice it up, cook it up. Towards the end, that's when you add this. Optional, but I like to add it because it just gives a ton of flavor. Goes great with these tacos. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna want to try this one, okay? Another thing I like to add is like either some fresh lime or lemon juice. So if you have some lemons or limes, or you can go with the jar of lemon or lime juice, that little splash of that goes a long way, all right? Another option, throw a little tahini seasoning on there. Come on now, I'm trying to tell you, this is so good, okay? You can throw cilantro on top, throw you some sliced jalapeños in there, however you want to get down, you get down like that. There's just so many different ways you can do it. And on the side, to get some more protein in the meal, and it tastes great, and it can get you some fiber as well. All right, now this goes great with those tacos. I guess you can put it on the tacos. I don't think I would, but this is a side that I like to have with a lot of my meals. It's just some yogurt, some type of yogurt. It's an easy way to get you some protein in with your meals. And it's like a dessert. When you get these flavored ones, they're like a dessert, okay? Now, the good thing about Ratio is they made one with fiber in it, all right? This has 10 grams of fiber. Fiber is so important, okay? So you're gonna get your fiber from your tortillas, and you're gonna get it from this, okay? So you're gonna get fiber. Bam, you're gonna get fiber in both of these, all right, with your lunch, and it's gonna taste great. 20 grams of protein, come on now, it's extra 20 grams on top of that meat that you're having. So you can do 4 ounces of flank steak tacos in one of these. You can do 8 ounces of flank steak tacos in one of these. It matters how much protein you wanna get in each meal. That's up to you. The way to know is you gotta be tracking everything, because if you ain't tracking, you're slacking. I'm trying to tell you, go download MyFitnessPal, put it on your phone, and track all your food. Weigh out all your food, measure out all your food, and track it. Hold yourself accountable. That's the only way you're gonna know, all right? Ratio is really good. Let me know if you've tried these, okay? These are great, protein plus fiber. If not, if you can't find these, then just get your regular Ratio, that's 25 grams of protein, or get you a Chobani, that's 20 grams of protein, some type of yogurt that's flavored and has a good amount, at least 20 grams of protein in it. All right, we're trying to get that protein now, come on. I'm not gonna leave you stuck without giving you a breakfast option as well. Now, this breakfast I have on repeat. It is so simple, it is great. Gets me over 50 grams of protein easily. All right, I'm gonna show you how simple it is. All I use was 1 cup of this right here, liquid egg whites, cheat code. You get down with liquid egg whites, you let me know in the comments, man. Liquid egg whites is a cheat code. Now, 1 cup is gonna get you around 25 grams of protein, all right, of liquid egg whites. Now, the thing about liquid egg whites is they don't have any flavor. Come on now. So salt and pepper for sure, but what I like to do is also add 1 to 2 whole eggs into that meal as well, okay? 1 to 2 whole eggs is gonna give it the flavor. The yolk of the whole eggs, give it the flavor, gives it the fats, it gives it the vitamins, it gives it all that good stuff for you, okay? So don't be afraid of that yolk now, come on. And then what I've been adding in lately is this right here. Come on now, deli turkey meat. Now this one right here is one of my favorites. It tastes great. So on one side of the pan, I'm cooking the meat. On the other side, I'm cooking the eggs. And all you gotta do is just mix all that joker in together. Man, it comes out good. I'm trying to tell you, because you get the flavor from this as well. So it helps flavor this right here, the liquid egg whites. This will help flavor it, plus the whole eggs. It's gonna make it taste great. Throw a little salt, pepper on it, maybe some hot sauce, get down however you want to. Let's go. 2 ounces, let me show you. The reason why I like this one, 2 slices of this right here is only 50 calories and 12 grams of protein in 2 slices. That's all you need is 2 slices. Always with my breakfast as well, I always side with some type of cottage cheese. This is Daisy right here. There's Good Culture. They're Kroger. I'm here at Kroger. They have their own brand, the Simple Truth brand of protein cottage cheese. You can get that one too. Daisy you can pretty much find anywhere. Good Culture is sold out everywhere. That's the only problem with Good Culture. That's my favorite, but it's always sold out, man. Come on now. Half a cup of this is gonna add another 13 grams of protein to your breakfast. I just eat it out of the measuring cup. I don't even dirty a bowl. Forget that. I just eat it straight out the measuring cup, half a cup. That's, this whole meal right here is gonna give you over 50 grams of protein. So these 2 meals together, it's gonna get you 100 grams of protein by lunchtime. Come on now, a breakfast and a lunch, and you already had 100 grams of protein. Man, you can't beat that, all right? So what I like to say is that try not to skip breakfast, all right? Try not to skip breakfast, because that's an opportunity that you can be getting your protein in. If you're trying to hit your protein goals, you could be waiting around in the evening like, man, I gotta somehow get 50 grams of protein because I'm short. Well, think about it. If you get 30 to 50 at breakfast, that's gonna help you later on in the day, all right? Plus it helps keep you full. You're not starving in the morning, which means you're not gonna go grab something you shouldn't be grabbing because you already got your protein in. Highly recommend you eat some breakfast now, come on. These are just options that I like to have. I have these on repeat. Whenever I have a meal, I like to share it with you because I want you to hit your protein goals. I want you to stay on track, and I'm here to help you do the same thing. Try this breakfast out. It's gonna hold you down till lunch, and then try that flank steak, all right? It's a great alternative to chicken. It tastes great. I'm trying to tell you, there's so many different ways to flavor it. Let me know how you flavor your steak so I can get some more ideas as well, but these are just flank steak tacos. Once again, you don't have to use the tortillas. Go with lettuce wraps. wraps, go with cauliflower rice, go whatever you want to get down with. Let me know in the comments how you like to cook it, because I'm always looking for new ideas. All right, so and let me know if this video helped you out, provide you some value. I'm trying to help you out now. Come on, and I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Let's go.